students. So today we are here to start with the history chapter, that is nationalism in India. So the very first question that arises is, what do you mean by nationalism? The word nationalism means feeling of oneness among the people living in a territory. The year 1857 holds significant place in Indian history. It witnessed the worst time against the mighty British Empire in India. War started at the sea point. Mutiny soon spread like wildfire, mainly across northern and central India. However, the war failed due to the lack of planning and coordination of revolutionaries. Nevertheless, technically, revolt of 1857 remained the first war of independence. National identity was a lengthy process. It also involved common people. Leaders and revolutionaries bring about a change. Let's study how the consciousness of one nation emerged in India. In India, the rise of nationalism was started with the opposition of colonialism, similar the way happened in Vietnam. People realized they were experiencing the common suffering under the British colonial rule. This understanding brought the different groups together in the anti-colonial struggle. However, each group developed own method of struggle against British rule. The event which proved instrumental in the history of India freedom struggle was the First World War. Students, the First World War broke out in 1914 and ended in 1918. Here are some implications of First World War. Number 1. During the First World War, political and economic situation of the country was very worst. Means the situation was not good. Students, here I use the word economic. It means financial condition. During the first time of the war, financial condition was not good. A lot of expenditure was done on defense, such as money was spent on buying army, troop, weapons, etc. So student, here the question arises, from where the money was arranged? The money was arranged by war loans and by increasing custom duties, also increase the income tax, and it created a problem for the people. The rise in the taxes had an adverse impact on common people, and they were forced to live a life of extreme hardship. Next, prices of essential commodities were also increased, doubling between 1913 to 1918. After all these problems, another problem that arises was forced recruitment. Before explaining you this, I would like to tell you the meaning of this word. Forced recruitment is a process by which the colonial state forced the people to join the army. At the time of the First World War, villages were called upon to supply the soldiers. This situation was worse as younger population was called upon to fight on the border, and it became very difficult for the people to do this. The situation worsened during 1918 when in India there was shortage of food grains. To make matter worse, the crop failure was further followed by famine and outbreak of influenza epidemic. Students, influenza epidemic was a deadly infectious flu that took many persons to death. Even 12 to 13 million people died because of this. After all these situations of First World War, people hoped that their hardship would end. But that didn't happen. But still there was a ray of hope. So students, here a question arises for you, that who was this ray of hope? Students, just think and I'll answer this question in the next video. So students, just here a recap of what we learned today. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.